I am returning to town.
Thought I could make my wife's death mean something. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Don't lose hope. We have come far together.
Right. Sure that's a comfort for Leah, now that she's gone too. Oh, I've been a fool. You don't get to make things right. This world isn't made for redemption.
Lot of bloody good this keep did us in the end, eh? The killing blow came from one we trusted.
I thought we were going to lose. But not like this.
Ever since Adria betrayed us, I've been thinking about how Magda used to share the leadership of the Coven with another.
Explain.
20 years ago, just before the darkening of Tristram, they had some sort of falling out, and the other leader disappeared. I think that other leader might have been Adria.
It is possible. Perhaps Adria left the Coven behind to find Diablo and Tristram, while Magda stayed true to her followers.
I found a strange document on one of the angels' bodies in the high heavens. It is very old, maybe centuries even older than I.
We must be careful with the belongings of the gods. But what is so strange about it?
I am not certain. The script is very old and foreign to me. When I saw the angel, he was dying. But even though he was in great pain, he reached out to me with the document in his hand, like he wanted me to take it. By the time I approached him, he was still. His spirit had already gone.
Do you miss your family?
No point in it. I'll never see them again.
You will see them again. We will not fall here.
My brother's wife thinks I was involved with his imprisonment, and he believes her.
What?
As low as I am, I would never frame him, not even to win her back. But they won't hear a word of it. For all the gold I send to them, I receive nothing in response.
Mom, where did Leah go? Is she dead?
I hope so, love.
Got some new items for the man who saved the keep. Take a look. We can't all be warriors. Someone needs to sell the equipment.
You say that the jewel you seek is cursed. Who cursed it?
Oh, all you wish to hear is my most guarded secret. Well, certainly. If you cannot be trusted, then the world is in trouble, I think. The jewel contains a powerful creature named Dirgist. He was trapped within it for terrible crimes against his people.
I have never heard of him.
I'm not surprised. This happened when the mountains were young. Now a flaw has developed in the jewel. Through it, Dirgist can consume the holder's life. I intend to seal his prison, trapping him in it forever. When you have lived as long as I, you learn that life is filled with betrayal. But the cruelest always comes at the hands of those we love. I know it must be hard to think of other things, but now we must. All creation rests upon your shoulders.
You sound more serious than I have ever heard you.
Well, these are dark times. Even I must set apart thoughts of Dirge's jewel and dwell upon the fate of the world. But that doesn't mean you have to frown so. Hope. Do not look down, my friend. Even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Hope for a better day. Hope for a new dawn. Or just hope for a good breakfast. You start small, then see what you can get. Do you think that Leah is lost forever?
Diablo consumed her. She is gone.
Do you not think Leah's soul is stronger than that? But then sometimes I forget that you have not seen everything that I have seen.
You always dodge around the truth. Who are you?
What am I? I am Covetous Shen, of course. No more, no less. To some that has meant one thing, to others another.
When will you give me a real answer?
When the sun sets in the east and the shore swallows the tide. When the moon smiles upon the day and the blind man sees once again.
That fat merchant never ran. Not even when he had a chance. I wonder why.
Did you see all of this, Miriam?
Of course, Cheldo.
Why didn't you warn us? What point is foresight if you do not tell of what you see?
That's the point of the future, love. It keeps coming. You don't win a duel by blocking the first blow and going home.
Then you let Leah die.
I had to. Diablo was always going to come back. But now, you are here to stop him. And in your grief and rage, you will, my Cheldo. You will soon free Ariel and bring her hope back to the high heavens, sending despair to a well-deserved death.
I appreciate your faith in me.
I left my people and everyone I loved to help you on your journey. I have no doubt you will succeed. You need to have more faith in yourself.
If you are reading this, my husband and I are both gone. We would like to be buried side by side, preferably in a sunny spot. Oh, and please don't bury my husband's sword with us. He won't need it anymore.
I am Ethereal, Archangel of Fate. It is my duty to record what is and what will be within the scroll of fate. But you, Nephilim, you are not in the scroll. Your fate is unwritten.
Then I will write my own destiny. Watch all you know burn around you, or aid me now.
Perhaps fate can be changed. Quickly then, Ariel, Archangel of Hope, has been captured by Rakanoth, the Lord of Despair.
I will free her, and then hope will be restored to the heavens.
These are the Gardens of Hope. The Archangel Ariel cannot be far.
Imperious, the Archangel of Valor, is the greatest warrior in all of creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories. With Malthael's absence, it is Imperious who now rules over the Angiris Council, seeking always to defend the high heavens from any foe.
The angel spirit is free. You are defeated! That ability is not yet recharged. I need spirit. It is not ready yet. The gods strike through me!
No one has ever seen an evil greater than what Adria has just unleashed upon us. Only a miracle could halt Diablo in his trail of destruction.
I must wait to use that ability. I don't have enough spirit. This corruption blocks my path. It seems I cannot pass yet. I need spirit. What you ask is impossible. Not enough spirit. Your strength fails! That ability is not yet recharged. I need spirit. It cannot be done. I don't have enough spirit. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability.
My armies flow through the hell rifts. Heaven will be destroyed long before you set one foot into the Silver Spire.
Done.
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
The only fate is the one we write ourselves.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
We will not fail you.
Only once in the history of Sanctuary has a Nephilim been as powerful as you. His name was Odyssean.
I am not familiar with this tale, but it reminds me of a myth.
He was no myth. Because of his noble sacrifice, I saw the inherent potential in your kind. As such, I voted with Oreo to spare mankind from annihilation.
You chose wisely. Without man, the heavens would now fall to the prime evil. You can see the future?
I see the myriad streams of possibility, all intertwining and weaving into one another. I can hear them echoing forward into eternity.
With so many paths before you, how do you know which one to take?
I am not called to be a champion as you are. My role is simply to observe.
Have you seen the fate of the Prophet?
I know of that name, but the one who bore it lived and died long before your time.
I see.
What is written of this battle in the Scroll of Fate?
Doom and darkness. These heavens ruined. The angelic host broken. Diablo victorious.
That will not come to pass.
As I have said, Nephilim, your destiny is unwritten. You alone may change these dark times.
I knew you would come. That a champion from the mortal world would light our darkest hour. Your courage and nobility shine out across this realm, blinding our enemies.
My thanks to you, Ariel. I will ensure your song is never silenced again.
I know you will do all you can, for this is your hour. Go forth with my blessing and show all creation why the Nephilim are the future.
Can you help Tyrael? He is overcome with guilt.
There is a shadow upon his heart, but it will pass. Remember, he chose to be a mortal, and he must overcome this despair as a mortal.
We have little time left, and Tyrael may be needed in the struggle.
Have faith in him. Of all the archangels, his light has always shone the brightest. In this our darkest hour, he will ensure that justice prevails.
What will you do now?
Though the angelic host is scattered, we are not defeated. I will try to rally them as best I can.
Yes, they have always flocked to your call during times of crisis. Or, so I have heard.
Our histories have reached your people? That is indeed promising. I pray that this day will end in another tale of victory.
Diablo's power is immense. Is victory still possible?
Only in the light that lies within you, Nephilim. I will take heart from it and hope for your victory. The future is ever writing itself. Unknowable, just beyond sight and touch.
Not enough spirit. It is not ready
Corruption
yet.
was strongest northeast of here.
Look upon these gardens. Now they seethe with the corruption of hell.
Your strength failed!
Try to free the impaled angels as you go. Their spirits suffer until they are released.
That ability is not yet recharged. The angel it is not ready yet. Free. I need spirit. I am returning to town.
I'm sorry for what I said before. I was upset. I don't know what it is, but I feel better. Like things can be made right.
Then you think this battle can be won? You are hopeful?
Yes, that's it exactly. My wife would not have wanted me to wallow in my misery. She would have wanted me to do everything I could to help you win this battle. And you can win. I know that now.
He's back! Can you believe it? He's back from heaven!
Not just that, he's winning!
So, now you know. The Nephilim are not in the Scroll of Fate. Heard it from Fate himself. You can write your own destiny.
If that is so, how do you read my future?
Perhaps I have my own Nephilim powers, eh? That, and you are quite predictable.
Demons come from Diablo's realm of terror in the burning hells.
Not enough spirit.
The gateway must be shut.
I must wait to use that ability. I will not do that.
Revel in your victory, my friend.
What you ask is impossible. I will not do that.
Strike through me!
You think to destroy the Rift Oculus?
Well done, Nephilim. Diablo's vile minions can no longer use this rift to find their way into the Silver City. Now only one rift remains.
Knowledge of the future grants power over the present. For this reason, Ethereal, the Archangel of Fate, is a vital member of the Council. He alone possesses the ability to decipher the threads of destiny woven in the celestial Scroll of Fate. His boundless sight grants him perspective others cannot fully comprehend.
Not the only Hell Rift. The flow of my legions will not stop.
I don't have enough spirit. It cannot be done. That ability is not yet recharged.
From my suffering.
This fight is over!
To the end!
You are defeated!
Our world has long suffered the presence of demons. It has grown resilient. But the heavens? I cannot say if they will ever truly recover from this onslaught.
Not enough spirit.
It is through the Archangel Ariel that the power of hope flows into the fabric of creation. Her eternal light illuminates even the darkest souls. With Malthael's departure, it falls to Ariel to hold the Angiras Council together. Should her light ever fade, all heaven would fall to despair.
It is not
Only
ready
you can
yet.
defeat this monstrosity!
The gods strike through me!
Stand down, fiends!
I must wait to use that ability. I need spirit. That ability is not yet recharged.
The angel's
It is not ready
is
yet.
free.
I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged.
You are defeated! The gods strike through me!
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
Break beneath the endless tide!
I draw closer to victory, Nephilim. You are too late, just as you always have been.
I don't have enough spirit.
Demons come from Diablo's realm of terror in the burning hells. The gateway must be shut.
That ability is not yet recharged.
There are 7 realms in the Hells, one for each of the evils. It's hard to comprehend. They must be even fouler than this.
My will falters.
Much uncertainty surrounds the Archangel Malthael. Once the calm guiding hand of wisdom, he was lost to us the moment the World Stone disappeared. Unable to fathom that catastrophic event, he abandoned heaven. His departure created a colossal fracture within the Council, one that, to this day, remains unrepaired.
Serve me!
It is not ready yet.
This fight is over!
That ability is not yet recharged.
So, you approach the Oculus with the aim to destroy it. You will not succeed.
The Hell Rifts are closed. You have far exceeded my expectations, Nephilim. But there is not a moment to waste. Quickly, you must make your way to the Silver Spire.
The Hell Rifts are closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of terror.
My path becomes
I must
clearer.
wait to use that ability.
We have laid low.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
Your flaws are revealed!
I will not do that. That ability is not yet recharged.
You are defeated! What you ask is impossible.
I need to go back. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability.
Break beneath the endless tide!
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability.
A vicious strike!
I keep looking for signs of Tyrael. There are none.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Done.
Tyrael.
Yes, my friend. I am ready to again fight by your side. I was wrong to give in to despair. You have shown me there is still a chance for victory.
But we must hurry. Even now, Diablo makes his way to the Silver Spire.
I finally understand. Your kind faces death and darkness every day, yet still you find the courage to move forward. It is an honor to be one of you.
I knew you would understand with time.
You've said that the Crystal Arch is the heart of heaven. Tell me of it.
It is older than time itself, and over the eons, this shining realm took shape around it. It thrums with living light and sound that courses through the very fabric of the Silver City.
The angels are birthed from it as well?
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus. Angels are the manifestation of the Arch's intrinsic harmony.
The purest expressions of this harmony were my brethren, the Archangels.
A harmony that is long broken, yes?
Yes, but hope has returned. And as you mortals are fond of saying, it is not over yet. I fear that if we defeat Diablo, Leah's innocent spirit will die with him.
It will not be lost while I live, no matter how long it takes, or how far the journey. I will never rest until her soul is at peace.
You are right. Leah knew the protective spells of the Horadrim. Diablo took control over her body, but he can never twist her mind.
Ariel and you voted to save mankind all those years ago. Who voted to destroy us?
Imperius. Malthael abstained, but it was counted against you.
Malthael abstained? Was it out of cowardice?
He was no coward. He was wisdom itself, until his disappearance. The Endura's council has been broken ever since.
What happened to Malthael?
Long ago, when Inarius and his ilk stole the World Stone to create Sanctuary, Malthael became consumed with discovering its whereabouts. As the Archangel of Wisdom, he was tortured by his inability to recover the sacred artifact.
Where is he now?
Some say he haunts the silent halls of Pandemonium, forever seeking answers to the unknowable mysteries of life and death.
What is the prime evil?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Taphamet, who was the original embodiment of evil. The legend says that he was ripped apart during an epic battle with Anu, and that the burning hells are composed of his remains.
Who is Anu?
Just as Taphamet was the ultimate evil, Anu was the ultimate good. It is said by some that the Crystal Arch is all that remains of this great warrior.
So Diablo will reform Taphamet?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
It cannot be done. I will not do that. The storm breaks!
Meet your fate!
You are defeated!
It is not ready yet.
This fight is over! The storm breaks!
What you ask is impossible.
The prophet often spoke of the heavens, but I never realized how glorious they truly were.
They will be glorious again if we succeed.
We will. There is no other choice.
It cannot be done. I will not do that.